Hi, this is Krishna Merchant and thank you for joining us for the market roundup. The Indian markets ended lower for the second consecutive day as investors turned into a wait and watch mode after the recent rally as the markets had touched an all-time high earlier this week. The Sensex was down around 0.4% to end at 21,171 and the Nifty closed at 6,308. Asian and European indices were also trading slightly lower. There was some relief on the macro front today after the trade deficit data was better than expected for the month of November at around 9.2 billion, sharply lower than 10.6 billion in the previous month on back of lower imports. However, investors are worried after S&P said this morning that it may downgrade India's sovereign rating if the elections next year show that there is a hung parliament and there are no reforms that take place. Among individual stocks, the top losers on the Sensex was Tata Motors down 3%, State Bank of India and BHEL, they both lost 2% each. NTPC rebound in trade, the stock rallied 2%. Yesterday it had plunged sharply after the electricity regulator came out with new regulation that may hurt some of the power utilities. Coal India and HDFC, they were up around 1% and 2% each. Among other stocks, Bharti Airtel was in focus today. The stock lost 2% and Reliance Industry was down around 0.3%. Investors were not much enthused about the infrastructure sharing deal between the two companies. Analysts have said that for Bharti Airtel, it might cede its competitive advantage in terms of the 4G spectrum because of the deal. Bharti Infratel was the top gainer. It was up around 4%. Coal India shares rebound in trade after falling over 2% this morning. It was up 1%. Yesterday, the Competition Commission of India fined around 1,777 crore on Coal India for using its monopolistic position to fix prices. Also, United Brewery shares were up 2%. The Heineken has been increasing its stake in the company and it's the largest shareholder now after Vijay Mallya. The broader markets ended flat today. That is all for today. Do stay tuned to livemint.com for more updates.